We will rock you. Eagles will rock you. Giants will rock you. The Falcons will rock you. The Titans, Saints, and Vikings will rock you. Texans will rock you. The Dolphins will rock you. We will rock you. Steelers will rock you. The Packers will rock you. The Redskins will rock you. The Browns, the Chiefs, the 49ers.
A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. Freeze conditions in effect here tonight as the Giants come into town to face the Eagles. Hi, and welcome everyone to another great NFL football telecast brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I'm Al Michaels, joined by John Madden.
Well, we definitely have one heck of a game coming up. One reason is because we get to see this guy throw the football. He's got all the tools that you look for in a quarterback. It doesn't hurt that he has some great receivers to throw to.
The Eagles have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
This is a team that plays as one unit out there, and they're proving it right now. Look at them. They're all jumping up and down at the same time.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Let's see how it plays out tonight as we get set for the opening kickoff. Booming kick downfield. They're ready to call their first play of the game.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Owens gets set. Throwing. And he hits his target. You saw the whole field was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when a defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
Well, we looked at the first coach in our EA Sports coach close-up. Opposing him will be Andy Reid, who's done a great job on both sides of the ball here in Philadelphia. Last year, the Eagles were ranked second in the NFC in both points allowed and points scored. And so it's no surprise that the Eagles have gone to the championship game in consecutive years. And the blitz confused the pass protection.
This defense is very good at masking what they're trying to do on defense. The guy will show blitz, and he drops into coverage as a guy from the outside blitzes in his play. I'll tell you, that could make it very hard to maintain blocking assignments.
And, John, it normally makes for a great afternoon when the Eagles take on the Giants. Great NFC East rivalry. Penalty marker down.
Good ball. Let's start on the offense.
Shot moved early.
I think that guy forgot what the snap was. Big passing down right here. This is what it's all about.
Collins starts out of the shotgun. Dropping back, closing in. He's looking. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up third down.
You got a ways to go for the first down, so you're going to need a little time back there in that pocket.
Drops back, pressure, looking for an option, rolling out to his right. Throwing, incomplete. With that drop, it's now fourth down.
Drops on third down that would have gotten you a first down could really demoralize a team. Your quarterback makes a good throw, but the guy on the other end can't come up with it.
Mitchell looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time.
A smart coach would call this play.
They'll go from the I formation.
First and 10. Give it all you got, D. Come on.
McNabb with a man in motion. They give it to the halfback. Staley didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them offside.
Only one man back. McNabb sends a man in motion. Drops back. Flings it to the outside. Refuses to go down. So a pickup of maybe 3.
2-yard gain on the play.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Threats, the motion man. Gets the pass off. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Staley is the deep back. Man in motion. Handed off to the back. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
Lose it. Stay up.
They'll play things tighter on the outside.
Get in there, man. Here come the heat. Is that all you got? Bring that pain, baby.
This one is handed off. And he stopped at the 27.
This defense will stop him for sure.
It's 1st and 10.
First and 10.
They'll pass on 1st down. They'll go with the run once again. Ball loose. The Giants. So they'll turn it over in the red zone.
Those are things you hate as a coach. You tell your guys to protect the ball and don't turn it over. But that time, they just squirted out of there and the defense was all over.
I thought he was down and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn a call.
The call on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to the defense.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
You bet. They just went from a bad play to a good one. And that does a lot for your team. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Looking for room. Not much there. Maybe a yard. So they need about 3 here. Tosses it left. He just gets this one past the sticks.
This defense will stop him for sure.
With the throw. Incomplete. He was under intense pressure.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Threat. Moves in motion. Under pressure. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. There was just too much pressure on that play.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
Gets the pass off with the adjustment. Lewis displayed great concentration on that reception.
That guy can make a reception on any ball thrown in his general direction.
Akers will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's up through the uprights and good. Here's the kickoff team. They'll return this one. From the 2. The 30. The 40. The 50. The 40. And he's ridden out at the 28-yard line.
Bang the ball up in there. Those safeties will start to cheat up, and that's when you can go over the top.
1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Giants using motion. Counter goes for a gain of about 3.
Come on, show these guys some power football.
Directing traffic.
Here comes the heat. Give it all you got.
Again with the run. Whiting gets right in there and brings him down.
Everyone needs to stay focused here. Hold your blocks, run good routes, and make a good pass. You need to convert this.
Set. Get the ball.
Man in motion.
Switch up.
Throwing short to his left. Room to run. He's at the 20. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Only one man in the backfield.
Get at him, T.
Collins sets up. Look at that power. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Giants.
Okay, here it is. They get a clear shot at him. He keeps his legs moving, he keeps his balance, and he doesn't go down. This is exactly how to get the ball into the end zone.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Well, John, a short drive, they covered the distance, found the end zone, 6 points.
As a defense, it's a tough situation when you come out and you realize the offense doesn't have to go very far. I'm sure the next drive they'll come out and want to stop them, no matter where the drive starts.
The kick should be returnable. From the 7-yard line. The 30. On their last position, they came away with a field goal. Let's see what happens this time around. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 31.
Set. Hit him up. Sideline, D. Is that all you got? Cowboy.
Daly. He can't wrap him up. The defender goes down. Picks up 5.
Try this call here.
The Giants come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs.
We'll see. Set.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a 1st down.
Cowboy.
They line up in the I formation, using motion.
43-yard line. You got him.
Again, he'll get the ball, powering it in. Gain of about 5.
Give this one a try.
Only one man back.
Tiger out.
McNabb sets up, drops back, pressure coming. He read the blitz, just couldn't get rid of it in time.
When the defense brings extra guys in a rush, you have to make your reads more quickly. You probably have time to look at your first read, maybe even your second, but you got to get your hot receiver pretty quickly involved, or you're going to take shots like that.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. New York looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Steps up into the pocket. Passes left. Incomplete pass. That looked like a catch until he got nailed.
Yeah, jarred that ball right out of there.
Let's get back to the play on the field. Johnson lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. And this punt will sail out of bounds.
Your halfback looks like a good option here. Set up some blocks and see if he can break it for a big gain.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Jones comes in motion. Maybe a yard on that kind of play. No more.
1 yard gain on the play.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Philadelphia comes out in their nickel package.
15-yard line. Set.
The Giants using motion. Dropping back, closing in, flings it to the outside. A lot of room to work with. Dixon beat the coverage on that pass.
Soft hands like that are hard to find. This guy looks like he's a keeper.
Under a yard to go. Ball on their own 25.
Set. 3rd and inches. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Man in motion. Going to the left. He should have been stopped short, but he was able to power his way for a first down.
Yeah, and you could put that one on the defense because they had a shot at him. They just couldn't bring him down.
Set. Catch the ball, man. Drop back. Drop. That's all you.
Pressure. Steps up into the pocket. Incomplete pass. He had too much on that pass, John, as it sailed over everybody.
He looks a little jumpy back there. One thing you never want to do is look at the rush. You want to keep your eyes downfield. If you start looking at the rush, then you can never be effective.
Dropping back, under pressure, rolling out to his right. Rolling right, guns it to the right side. And he goes out of bounds at the 38.
Trust your big guys to open some lanes out there. Watch for the defenders to get blocked and then run for the gap.
Here come the heat.
Collins sets up.
Give it all you got. Come on, D up.
Toomer in motion. Hand off to the tailback. And he stopped at the 41. Just about a 3-yard gain there. Collins sets up.
Stay after him. That all you got? Ain't nothing. Give it all you got, D. Come on. Come on, partner.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Good throw. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
1st and 10.
Set. 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Sideline to sideline. Got the ball. Here come the heat.
Passing on 1st down. With the throw on the run. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
That's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
Only one man in the backfield.
Set. Poke out right. Fire out. Bulldog under.
Tosses it out to the left. On the call. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
Barber is the deep back.
2nd and 15. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Collins sends a man in motion. Hand it off to the back. Breaking free. Keeps his feet moving. Pickup of about 6 yards.
This is a time to look down the field. Look for your guy to find a hole in the defense and get him the ball.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on 3rd down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Gets rid of it. With the adjustment, he has it.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Set.
Changing the play now. using motion. Barber has room. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Giants. Great rushing touchdown there.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
So he crosses the goal line to double his rushing touchdown total. Bryant comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
This is one of those teams that's never out of a game. If you let them get going early, they can really control the tempo of the game. If they fall behind, they have the weapons on the offensive side to put points on the board very quickly.
Nice kick and returnable. After a 3-and-out on their last drive, the offense comes back out onto the field. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. Closing in. Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. The Eagles using motion. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Nice call going to the air, and then a move to change.
A smart coach would call this one.
Only one man back. Hand it off to the back. Steamrolls the defender. The delayed handoff nets them about 2.
Try this call here.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Hand off to the tailback. Breaks the tackle. Across midfield.
Here's the thing. We always say that in any long run, someone has to get a big block, and that's exactly what this is. I mean, this guy just gets run over, and he's completely knocked out of the play.
Here comes the blitz. Gets rid of it. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Bring that pain, baby.
They give it to the halfback. The defender brings him down at the 44-yard line. Just about a yard on the run. Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 44-yard line. New York backs its secondary off the line to be in better position to defend the deep pass. Loses the defender. Gets away. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Well, back handoff. Barrow records the tackle at the 25-yard line.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 25-yard line. Pressure. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. New York looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Right to him. Tackle at the 8. McNabb hits his receiver with a strong throw.
Not only can this guy make all the throws, he also rarely makes a bad decision out there.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
You should stop him with this play.
11th play of this drive. Again with a carry. Staley couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Touchdown, Eagles. He tossed the ball to the receiver for the touchdown.
That was a great pass by the quarterback. He delivered that ball where only his receiver could make the catch.
Akers comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 6. The Giants will start this drive from the 25-yard line.
Pass this one to the outside and give your guy a chance to conserve some time by running out of bounds.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Hand it off. And he's tackled at the 26.
The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
Collins sets up. Looks like he's changing the play. Shockey, the motion man. Looking to run it here. The Eagles call a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
You got a ways to go for the first down, so you're going to need a little time back there in that pocket.
Jones moves in motion. Dropping back, gets the pass off. There he goes. Dawkins makes the tackle at the 37-yard line. He's trying to get them back to the line. Calling an audible now. Going to the air on first down. Steps up into the pocket, and he's brought down in the backfield. Now in 2nd and long after the sack. This is the 5th play of this drive. Diving forward. Long yardage, and yet the quarterback's trying to move the ball on the ground.
You hate to see a team put their quarterback in a situation like that when they need to pick up this kind of yardage.
Dropping back, under pressure, looking for a receiver. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. The blocking broke down on that play, allowing the defender to get to the quarterback as he was releasing the ball.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs. The coverage team needs to play more disciplined on this punt because you don't want to give the other team any momentum going into the half. They have to stay in their lanes.
The 40.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
To the air on first down. Looking for an option. Unleashes the deep ball. This pass is incomplete. It's the end of the 2nd quarter with the score. New York 14. Philadelphia 10. And we're back. So with halftime now over, let's take a look at how both teams performed in the first half. Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 3. The Eagles will start this drive from the 20. John, we discussed what a great rivalry this is at the beginning of the game, and another classic is in the works right now after the first half of play.
You know, I've watched these guys play for years, and the players from both teams seem to turn it up a few notches when these two get together.
Hand it off. The running back gets about 3.
Boom! This defense will stop them for sure.
7 yards to go. Ball on their own 22.
Get in there.
The Eagles using motion.
Give it all you got.
Dropping back, Staley. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Lucy, bring the pain. Get the ball. Back off, DBs.
Pressure coming. Throws it. Incomplete. He just overthrew that one.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
Joyce will go back to accept this punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 34. Hand it off. Barber pulls him down at the 36-yard line.
Give some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
Philadelphia comes out in their nickel package.
Set. Give it all you got. Let's go. Come on.
Dropping back, closing in. He surveys the field, gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. So he ends up overthrowing his target.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
The offense is confident they can convert for this first because they've done well on 3rd down thus far. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. The return is setting up nicely, and he has room to run with it. Nice moves on that big punt return.
Sometimes all it takes is making the first guy miss, finding some room, and then just turning on the speed.
The Eagles using motion. Hand off to the tailback. 9-yard gain.
A smart coach would call this one.
Cowboy. Set. Bust this grill, D. Cowboy.
Martin. So he works his way past the marker for a 1st down.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
McNabb sets up. Freeman in motion.
Fire out.
They're off again. Misses the tackle. Gain of a couple on that carry.
Smart coach called this play.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 29-yard line. McNabb sends a man in motion. Throws it, and the catch is made. Lewis is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his 3rd catch.
Snake up.
Hand it off to the back. He's at the 20. Good gain there, and a 1st down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for 1st downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Staley is the deep back.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Fire out. Get out, D.
Staley breaks free. Missed tackle. Pickup of about 8.
On the carry.
This is what I would call in this situation.
About 2 to go. Seventh play of this drive.
Come on, D up.
We'll get the call again. Excellent run for a 1st down.
They brought some extra heat with a blitz, but he was able to find some room and pick up the 1st.
They'll play things tighter on the outside. Staley Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
Akers comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Great drive that culminates in a trip to the end zone and gives them the lead.
Now their defense is going to head onto the field. And it's going to be up to them to protect this lead.
Booming kick downfield. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 18. Only one man back. Pressure, passing right. Thrown behind, but caught. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
Owens gets set, using motion. Passing on 1st down. Throwing. He finds his man. They complete the pass for the 1st down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the 1st down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
Set.
Man in motion. Barber. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, and he high steps his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Giants.
You better pick it here.
So they're trying to tack on the extra point. And it's up, and the extra point is good. So we see this offense getting it done on that long touchdown drive.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
And he got all of that one, a great kick. He takes a knee. No return this time, and the offense heads out into the field, taking over at the 20.
Catch the ball, man. Bring that pain, baby. D-up. Eagle left.
They give it to the halfback. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
Give this defense a shot.
Drops back. Has room. The 40. And they finally make the tackle at the 48-yard line.
Try this ball here.
On the play.
Sideline to sideline.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
They'll get it again. Gain of 9 on the play.
Give this one a try.
It's 2nd down and 1 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. The corners move up to play this one tight. Gets rid of it. It's batted away. That pass had no chance.
That's because they did a good job of not giving the quarterback a lane to throw in. If you take those lanes away, it makes it very difficult to get the pass out to the receiver.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Thrash, the motion man. Drops back, and they go with the delay. And he's tackled at the 32.
This is a good one to call.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 32-yard line. And this is the 6th play of this drive. Staley didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Sideline, D. Get the ball. Let's go. Come on.
With the carry. Martin with a nice run. Picks up the first down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
Throwing short to his left. He made the catch, but he was out of bounds.
Yeah, that play might have had a shot if the quarterback would have kept the pass in bounds.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
That all you got?
Using motion. Dropping back. Under pressure. This one falls incomplete. He's out of rhythm on this drive. Can't seem to get it going.
I tell you, they're giving a lot of different looks on this drive. And the quarterback's having a tough time adjusting in those last few passes.
New York comes out with 7 in the secondary. New York backs its secondary off the line to be in better position to defend the deep pass. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
This officially will be a 37-yard attempt. The kick is up. The kick sails through the uprights. He sends it right through the uprights, his second field goal of the game. This has been a great game.
What a great game so far. Only one score separates them, and there's still plenty of time left.
The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. He got all of that one.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
Run the football. A good running game will really open up the pass.
Changing the play now. Hand off to the tailback.
Seems like the back is seeing the holes even before they open up out there. Kind of like a Superman.
Second and short. Ball on their own 19. Calling an audible now.
Back off, DB. Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Using motion. It's the toss to the left. There he goes. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
Collins sees something in the defense.
Green, 58. Snake eyes. Blue, 58.
Man in motion.
Barber.
Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
49ers rock you.
It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 34.
Set. Man dog open.
Using motion. Fires it out to the left. He finds his the 40. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
They'll go from the I formation.
Set. Tiger up. You got it. Get in there.
The Giants using motion. Another run. They go. And he's brought down at the 49-yard line.
Bang the ball up in there. Those safeties will start to cheat up, and that's when you can go over the top.
Set.
Second and 3. Ball on the 4.
Directing traffic.
94. Stay out. Take him out.
Campbell, the motion man.
Bulldog under. Give it all you got.
Barber barely makes it past the first down marker.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Philadelphia comes out with 8 guys in the box.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
That's all you. Got him. You got him.
Pass play here on first down. Scrambling into the open field.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Set. Stay guys. Yeah.
Pressure coming. Slings it to the outside. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Snake eye. Poke out right.
Using motion. They'll go with a run once again. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
See if you can break this defense. Look downfield for a long pass.
The Eagles come out on the 46.
Set. Let's go. Come on.
Closing in. Throws it. It's his receiver in stride. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Set. Blue,
Directing
25.
traffic.
Red, 25. Here comes the heat.
Again with a run. Gain of 2.
The 21 on the carry.
Critical situation here. You guys can't make mistakes here in the red zone. Run this play and pick up some solid yardage.
Set. Terrell. Here come the heat. Bring the pain. Cowboy.
Collins with a man in motion.
Here come the heat.
Barber. About a 4-yard gain there.
With the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
It's third down and 4 to go. Ball on the 16-yard line. Collins sets up. Man in motion. Steps up. He's scrambling around. The defense able to get to him on that play.
And these hits really take a toll on you. You start to get up more slowly, and you want that line to do a better job of protection.
Set. Bring the pain. Hop right. Come on, Barber. Bring that pain, baby.
And there's a flag on the play.
Red ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
They're moving in the wrong direction.
A play like that will just kill a coach. You're trying to put a drive together, and then boom, something like that happens.
So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. And it's on its way. And the kicker got all of that one. Bryant is back and ready to put this one in the air. And this one's a short kickoff. from the 12. Can't bring him down. They turned their last possession into 3 points. Let's see what they do with the ball this time around.
We'll see.
The Giants come out of the quarter defense. Goes with a short pass to the right side. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 41-yard line. The Giants come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs.
Sideline to sideline. Catch the ball, man. Sideline to sideline.
Drops back to Staley. Just about 3 yards on that draw.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 45. Good blocking up front and a nice gain on the counter.
Yeah, and that was a perfect call in that situation. He did a nice job avoiding the first wave of defenders and converting for the first down.
McNair gets set.
Ball. Deal,
Slips the tackle. Ball loose. The Eagles recover it. A very timely recovery by the offense.
That was a foot race to the fumble. Looks like the extra wind sprints at practice are paying off.
Pressure with the throw. Room to run. Loses one tackler. The defender goes down.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
We'll see.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Under pressure, surveying the field. The 30, the 20. The quarterback saw a seam and took off down the field.
I tell you, that's what can happen sometimes when you're man-to-man. Your back is turned and you're running downfield with a receiver, and boom, the quarterback takes off for the sticks.
And he makes the grab. 9-yard gain.
The reception. 9-yard gain.
This is a good one to call.
Bring it, baby.
So they've had a lot of success so far in the red zone, and they'll try, obviously, to continue that here. Fullback handoff. Mark barely gets enough. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line. Press coverage on the outside. Philadelphia will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts left.
If they go with the pass, a quarterback has to avoid a turnover. They have a few more downs to work with and plenty of time. So if no one's open, he should just throw it out of the end zone.
Sideline to sideline.
He's taken down in the backfield by number 95. So they couldn't get it in on their first play. Now what?
What you'd like is for your best receiver to draw single coverage. Then toss one to him and have him make a play for it.
McNair gets set.
Get out, D. 90 bull.
Looking downfield, throws to the end zone. Should have picked that one off.
And as a defender, you don't get too many opportunities like that. And when you're able to get 2 hands on it in your end zone, you're in the perfect position. Heck, you have to make that interception.
Inside the 10 with the game on the line, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down.
The defense has got to make a few more stops if they want to win this one.
Cross play to the left. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback. And they go with a no-huddle.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Sideline, D.
12th play of this drive. To the end zone. Picked off in the end zone. He has run to the 20. Couldn't be a better time to make that play.
And the thing is, anytime you get an interception, it is a big play. When you pick one off in the end zone, it's a heck of a big play. I know the coach loves it when he can tell his quarterback, just go out there for a kneel down, because that means you've got yourselves a win. Just go ahead and take a knee here.
Philadelphia comes out with 8 guys in the
Ball on
box.
the 24-yard line.
Take him out.
The gun signals the end of the game. The final score is New York 24, Philadelphia 20. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. Here's our horse trailer player of this game.